you say? What? Boots? Boots with a T? Oh, fuck. Evening everyone. Started to do a short boot review since I've got an absolute shed full of them. We'll start at the end there with one of the first walking boots I bought. I didn't really know what I was buying. You know, they're just junk really. They're from Trespass. I think they cost me about 45 quid. They're just basically, I found out, they're just walking the dog boots at the end of the day. They claim to be waterproof, they're not. To be waterproof, you need to have a membrane inside, like Zamberlan, Sport-X, gore-tex, everyone will have heard of gore-tex. Anyway, they haven't. So, that's the first pair. Second pair of boots I bought, let's put the spotlight on them. There, we all know that make, Carrymore. Well, they claim to have a waterproof membrane in. I'm not too sure, like, I've only been really walking the dog, local park, whatnot. They're not really a, you know, a serious boot. I think they're the cheapest, I paid 30 quid for them. They're alright for 30 quid, you can't fall off. So now we'll start going into serious boots. The next pair of boots, as you can see, they're a Hakes. They're a Hakes boot. They used to supply the British military with boots. Now they've got a gore-tex membrane, which means that they'll be 100% waterproof. I've used them for all sorts of things. I've been on a grouse moor beating, pheasant beating, hiking, Lake District, God knows where. They're bomb-proof. They're a good boot. Got them off eBay. Picked them up for, including postage, about $51.50. And if anyone can find a pair of gore-tex lined boots for less than that, I'll be my guess, because you're not gonna. Moving on, slightly more expensive boot. These are a hiking boot. They're from a company called Alpina. Now they specialise in ski boots, winter sportswear. It's a Finnish company, but like most companies, they'll ship the pattern and the materials out. Well, not even materials, they'll just ship the pattern to somewhere like Estonia and get some local slaves basically to whack them together. They've got a waterproof membrane, it's their own membrane, Alpina's membrane. They're pretty good walking boot, they're a good walking boot. If you go back to the Hakes boot, you see they've got a rand right round. It's that brown rubber protective layer. If you're walking over heavy ground and not on a footpath, you're going to need them, otherwise the front of your boot, your toe will just get destroyed. Now these, the Alpinas, they haven't got a rand, they're just a hiking boot. Basically they're a hiking boot for paths, like in the Lake District paths. You're not going to go off piste with them, you're just going to ruin them. They're a good boot, they're 100% waterproof, cost about 70 quid. Moving on, we have an American pair of boots. These are Red Wing. They're American. They're a big boot, you can see. I'll just zoom out. They're about a 10-inch boot, 9-inch boot maybe. Yeah, 9 or 10-inch boot. They've got their own membrane in. They are waterproof. They're quite lightweight actually, even though the look of them, they look bulky, but they're pretty lightweight. They've got like a little bit of leather, the rest of them's cordura. It's pretty tough stuff. They're a good lightweight walking boot. I've used them on a mower and they cut the mustard. They're not too bad. Moving on, we're starting to get to the cream of the boots now. These are by a company, they're another hiking boot. They have a rand, but it's only on the toe. Gore-tex lined. They're from a company called Zamberlan. It's an Italian company. And I think most of their stuff's made in Romania. But quite a high-end boot. It's just a hiking boot. 10-inch again. And they're around 130 quid. You're not going to get Zamberlan for under that. They're a top-end boot. The top of the range, basically. There's only the likes of le-chameau. They get more expensive than that, Mendel. But Zamberlan, real good boot. One of the best boots I've had. Moving on. Here we've got a company that are famous more for making guns than anything else and shooting products, Beretta. These are another Gore-tex lined boot, costing about 140 quid. Most of these top end boots that I've just been on there, them, Gore-tex lined, 100% waterproof. These are absolutely bulletproof, these. They've got a full rand. They've got a vibram-sole. If you're looking for a good boot, you look for a vibram-sole. It's the yellow diamond on the bottom of the boot. You get a good sole with it. So they're Beretta, you see, 140 quid, 145 quid. Moving on. These are one of the first serious boots I bought. They're a Zamberlan, full rand, Gore-tex lined, vibram-sole. They're about a 7-inch, 6.5, 7-inch boot. I've had them 6 year. Outstanding make, Zamberlan. One of the best boots you can get in my boot, and I've had a few boots. I paid about 170 for them. Like I say, 6 year, hard work, and on the moors, on pheasant shoots, top of the range, excellent boot, vibram-sole Gore-tex. Moving on, come to the most expensive boots, but not necessarily the best. These are a le-chameau, and these are favoured by the toffs. These are what you'll see. Someone who's shooting the guns will be wearing these boots. High-end boot, full rand, 100% leather, about 3mm leather on them. Top-end boots, French, chameau, don't know what it means, le-chameau means, I'm not sure what it means, the word chameau. But anyway, vibram-sole, Gore-tex lined. They range from anything from that boot itself there, probably talking about, I bought them for about 180. I think they're about 240 now. You probably won't find them cheaper than 240. They're a good boot, I've had them a few years. But I think Zamberlan are a better make. It's just my personal opinion. So they're vibram-soles. The next boots there, they're vibram-soles, Gore-tex. Vibram-soles, Gore-tex. Vibram-soles, Gore-tex. The American boots got their own sole. They've got their own waterproof liner. They're Finnish boots, they've got their own sole as well, waterproof liner. Got the Hakes, vibram-sole, Gore-tex lined. Like I say, you can't fall off with them. If you can pick them up, 50 quid, Gore-tex sole, Gore-tex liner, vibram-sole. Used to, like I say, supply the British military. I don't know who does it now. Then we get your basic walk the dog boots. If you see someone in the Lake District with a pair of these on, or a pair of them on, and they think they've got a pair of boots, they're an idiot. You wouldn't walk around Keswick in them. I'd take the dog for a walk and that's about it. Anyway, that's my lineup of boots. I mean, I don't know what you collect, but flipping heck, that's a lot of boots. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later. Oh yeah, here's a bit of extra. If you've got a pair of boots, you're having a bit of trouble with them, get these soles. These insoles, Sorbothane, top of the range. sort of thing. Don't be going to your local outlet shop, shoe shop. It's what you want, sort of thing. You pay about 10 quid, should last you a couple of years. Right, thanks for watching.